We're going to visit the homage wall, and here in this hallway we actually have art from all over the world and from many different artists, and it's really interesting. I went to London a few years back during the Zika crisis here in Wynwood. That was in 2016. I was actually touring in London, and I had gone to the Royal Academy and of Arts, and I visited the summer exhibit there, and when I got back, and there was such a frenzy going on here with the Zika mosquito that we basically had to rearrange our gallery and do something a little bit different, and I created this homage to the Royal Academy of Arts, which is a collage of different artists from different parts of the world. So a lot of the artists have the opportunity of doing one or two pieces on this collage wall. I want to point out this one piece. This is by another Cuban artist, and it's a little bit humorous, and I just want to touch a base on it about a little bit. It's made out of granite and marble, and the artist's name is Fidel Aguilar. And Fidel created this piece, and he brought it in, and I thought the story is very funny, and it's called The Nun That Committed Sin to Capture the Devil. And the story is, in a nutshell, about this nun that God had asked to capture the devil for, and she's a very voluptuous and beautiful and seductress nun, and he said he would forgive her of any sins that she would commit in order to capture the devil. So, needless to say, the nun, of course, obeyed God and asked the devil to come into the box with her, and that she would have sex with him if he would go into the box. So he did, and so after he was asleep, after the thing was done, she anchored his horns to the outside of the box and stands at attention over his box. And so this is the nun that created sin to capture the devil. A lot of different artists, like I said, are exhibited in this homage wall. We have a Cuban artist that's 85 years old, Gonzalo Burgos. We have many different artists. We have this sculpture from David Goña. It's a marble sculpture. It actually debuted in our gallery in St. Petersburg, Florida. And we really urge you to go onto our website and take a look at the gallery in St. Petersburg, Florida. We're also, going to be doing a virtual tour up there. But right now, if you go onto artfusiongalleries.com, you can see all of the beautiful artworks that are in our sister gallery, St. Petersburg. But David Goña created this piece, which is it was an homage to the museum of the James Museum of Southwestern Art, Contemporary Art, and that's right next to our Art Fusion Galleries, the James Museum. And so we give a shout out to the James Museum, and we also want you to visit our gallery up in St. Petersburg. It's beautiful art. We really are proud of it. So here from Montreal, we have Helene Desiree, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong because I always pronounce everybody's name wrong. So Helena, if you're listening or you're watching, I'm sorry, I pronounce everybody's name wrong, even mine. So this is Helena Desiree from Montreal, Canada. And Helena has two completely different styles, and she does abstract paintings and with a flair of Pollock. And also, she does photography. And a lot of this photography was taken in Tokyo, and she tours the world. She's been to Africa and to South Africa and Egypt and Tokyo and all South America, all over the world, has taken beautiful photographs. And then some of them, she creates abstract photography. Some of them are a little bit more realistic or have a splash of realism to them. She's a very prolific artist. She's been with us a year. She's done very well with us, and she's had exhibits in New York and across the United States. We're looking forward to having her do a world tour with us and show her beautiful art. We love her pieces. Her pieces are very, very interesting, The photography on Plexi is brilliant, and her abstract paintings are equally as beautiful.
Tom says very impressive.
Thank you, Tom. So let's move right along, and here I'm going to just pass another Eduardo Diaz wooden sculpture, and as you see, it's all about love, and it's also a mahogany wood carved sculpture. Now we're going to go visit Alia. Now, like I said, I don't pronounce people's names right, and for months when we met, I called her Aliyah. But now I know that her name is Alia. And Alia is an amazing artist. Again, I'm going to start talking the word amazing. But she is truly a spectacular person. She's a very prolific artist as well. Her works are brilliant. She has a couple of different styles. And one of her styles being very abstract and with water resins or sky resins, and they're very, very beautiful. Her father was a jeweler, and her father taught her a lot about jewelry making, and hence she was inspired by doing her more ornate artwork. And here she's used all different types of academia, as I call it. Her skills are equivalent to none. She's very meticulous in her work. As you can see that there are pearls and Swarovski crystals that are laid into the artwork, and her flowers are all made with oil paints and acrylic paints. She's very detailed and very meticulous in her work, like I said. She's got a great family. Her husband is a firefighter or a chief of fire or something. Nice guy, Alex. Hello, Alex. And she's got 2 beautiful children. And I love the family. The moment that I met Alia, I truly fell in love with her and her work. She has a beautiful soul, and it really projects in her work. Her work is truly stunning. I've been blessed to have her here and to represent her also abroad. She is one artist to look towards collecting her work. I'm very proud to have her here in Art Fusion Galleries, and she continues to create beautiful works. She has the patience of a saint. She did work she was a kindergarten teacher at one point. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that or not, but then decided after a while that she was going to pursue her happiness in artwork. And you can certainly see her work is very happy. And over here we also have another Eduardo Diaz sculpture. It's wood, and it has resins in different colors, and it's a mother and child. It's a very beautiful piece, and it goes really well with Alia's work.